I am your tap teacher for the weekend, Nick Young. I'm also doing all the awards. I'm very excited to be here. I love Glendale. It's one of my favorite cities. I know we've had a long day and we got an early morning tomorrow, so let's get right to it. All right, from number 143 from Diversity Dance Studio, Avery Creep receives a high gold. 144 from Diversity Dance, Janie with Body receives a high gold. Number 145 from Diversity Dance Studio, Ellie with Barbies receives a high gold. 146 from Diversity Dance Studio, Isabel with The Cave receives a high gold. Number 147 from Diversity Dance Studio, Riley with An Ending, a Beginning receives a high gold. 148 from Diversity Dance Studio, Addison Knight with White Flag receives a gold. Number 149 from Diversity, Avery with Icon receives a high gold. Number 150 from Diversity Dance, Isabel with What If receives a high gold. Number 151 from Diversity Dance, Natalie with Scar receives a high gold. Number 152 from Diversity Dance, Addison with Home With You receives a high gold. Number 153, Diversity Dance, Emerson with You're Somebody Else receives a high gold. There we go. Number 154 from Diversity Dance, Katie with Broken receives a high gold. Number 155 from Diversity Dance, Scars receives a high gold. Number 156 from the Talent Planet, Skyly with Cruel Summer receives a high gold. Number 157 from the Talent Planet, Sierra with If I Was Your Woman receives a high gold. Number 158 from the Talent Planet, Brooklyn with Dreams receives a high gold. Number 159 from the Talent Planet, Gabriella with Collision receives a high gold. Number 160 from the Talent Planet, Caitlin with I Know You Care receives a high gold. Number 161 from the Talent Planet, Peyton with Control receives a high gold. Number 162 from Danceplex, Kaylee with Give Me Love receives a high gold. Number 163 from Danceplex, Alex with Afternoon receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 164 from Danceplex, Ava with In Love receives a high gold. Number 165 from Danceplex, Kenzie with Love of My Life receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 167 from Danceplex, Sophie with Slip receives a high gold. Number 167A from Electro Dance Academy, Extra Extra receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 168 from Electro Dance, McKenna with Still Don't receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 169 from Electro Dance Academy, Isaiah with Ghost receives a Stop the Clock. Number 171 from Electro Dance Academy, Brecklin with Ornament receives a high gold. Number 172 from Ascend Dance Academy, Caitlin with I'll Be Seeing You receives a high gold. Number 173 from Ascend, Bryn with Cycles receives a high gold. Number 174 from Ascend Dance Academy, McKenna with A Voice Unheard receives a high gold. Number 175 from Ascend Dance, Julian with The Crumbling receives a high gold. Number 176 from the Rock Center for Dance, Izzy with Transcendence receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 177 from The Rock, Addison with The Tide receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 178 from The Rock, Sibian with Different Kind of Love receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 179 from The Rock, Mia with Coladiola, maybe, receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 180 from The Rock, Sydney with Black Morning receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 181 from The Rock, Savannah with I Copy receives a Stop the Clock. Number 182 from The Rock, Kennedy with Zilla receives a high gold. Number 183 from The Rock, Male with Tessellate receives a high gold. Maley? Yeah, maybe. Well, number 184 from The Rock, Haley with I Forget receives a high gold. Number 185 from The Rock, Last Light receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 186 from Artistic Motion Dance, Avery with Less and Less receives a high gold. Number 187 from Artistic Motion Dance, Devin with Lonely Place receives a Stop the Clock. Number 188 from Artistic Motion, Ryan with Lost a Friend receives a Stop the Clock. Number 189 from Artistic Motion, Kenzie with Fever receives a high gold. Number 190 from Artistic Motion Dance, Daphne with Apple Tree receives a high gold. Number 191 from Artistic Motion, Shay with In Remembrance receives a high gold. Number 192 from Artistic Motion, Madison with Bad Woman receives a high gold. Number 193 from Artistic Motion, Tegan with Forsaken receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 194 from Artistic Motion, Kiera with Silhouettes receives a high gold. Number 195 from Artistic Motion, Limit to Your Love receives a high gold. Number 196 from Artistic Motion, Static Attention receives a high gold. Number 197 from Artistic Motion, You Wanted It receives a high gold. Number 198 from the Academy of Nevada Ballet Theater, Jalen with Vivid Mind receives a high gold. Number 199 from Academy of Nevada Ballet Theater, The next three are going to be from that studio. I don't know if I can say that many times. Joanna with Ribs receives a high gold. Number 200, Lillian, Make It Easy, receives a high gold. Number 201, Christian with A Call for You, receives a high gold. And 202 from Academy of Nevada Ballet Theater, 2U receives a high gold. Number 203 from Royal Dance Works, Gabriella with Adam's Groove receives a high gold. Number 204 from Royal Dance, Alexa with Peel receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 205 from Royal Dance, Jessica with Last Day receives a high gold. Number 206 from Royal Dance, Molly with Flicker Beat receives a high gold. Number 207, Royal Dance, Amber with Clearly receives a high gold. Number 208 from Royal Dance Works, Kirsten with Forgive Me receives a Stop the Clock award. 209 from Bunker Dance, it's Liasia with Excursion. She receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 210 from Bunker Dance, Olivia with A Dance for One receives a high gold. Number 211 from Bunker Dance, Carly with Underlying receives a high gold. Number 212 from Bunker Dance, Zoe with Pulse receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 213 from Bunker Dance, McKenna with Falling Water receives a high gold. Number 214 from Bunker Dance, Merritt with She receives a high gold. Number 215 from Bunker Dance, Skylar with Turn Around receives a high gold. Number 216 from Bunker Dance, Mia with My Tears Are Becoming a C receives a high gold. Number 27 from Bunker Dance, Paula with Broken receives a high gold. And 218 from Bunker Dance, Surge receives a high gold. Number 219 from Project 21, Dylan with Indian Summer receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 220 from Project 21, Caitlin Ortega with All Human Beings receives a high gold. Number 221 from Project 21, Malia with Resilience receives a high gold. Number 222 from Club Dance, Brooklyn with Creation receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 223 from Club Dance, Brooklyn with When Time Stands Still receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 224 from Club Dance, Sarah with This Land receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 225 from Club Dance, Chloe with As the Dust Settles receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 226 from Club Dance, Kirsten with Dawn of Truth receives a Stop the Clock award. And 227 from Club Dance, Olivia with Sycamore receives a high gold. Number 228 from Danceology, Avery with Moving Blind receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 229 from Danceology, Francesca with Escaping into the Bliss receives a high gold. Number 230 from Danceology, Asher with Relax receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 231 from Danceology, Rachel with Entrapment receives a high gold. Number 232 from Danceology, Kayla with Crumbling receives a high gold. Number 234 from Danceology, Emma with Departure receives a Stop the Clock award. And 236 from the Industry Dance Academy, Olivia with From the Ashes receives a high gold. There's so many more. From number 237 from the Industry Dance Academy, Shayna with Painting Grays receives a high gold. Number 238 from the Industry Dance Academy, Brianna with Make It Easy receives a high gold. Number 239 from the Industry, Mia with Hurt receives a high gold. 240 from the Industry, Samantha with Alibi receives a high gold. 241 from the Industry, Joelle with Mouth Mantra receives a high gold. 242 from the Industry, Willow with Expo receives a Stop the Clock award. 243 from the Industry, Ava with Countdown receives a Stop the Clock award. 244 from the Industry, Isabella with Tempo receives a high gold. 245 from the West Side Dance Project, Aaron with Respire, not Perspire, Respire receives a Stop the Clock award. 246 from West Side, Addison with Figo receives a Stop the Clock award. 247 from West Side, Justin with Light and Fog receives a Stop the Clock award. 248 from West Side, Cameron with Masquerade receives a high gold. 249 from West Side, Katie with Distant Earth receives a Stop the Clock award. 251 from West Side, Mackenzie with Moonlight receives a high gold. 252 from West Side, The Trial receives a Stop the Clock award. 253 from West Side, Pulse receives a Stop the Clock award. And 254 from West Side, Adam with Full Moon receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 255 from Bobby's, Melina with Networks receives a high gold. And 256 from Bobby's, Linda with Don't Return the Love I Gave You receives a high gold. Number 257 from the Dance Zone, Isabella with For You receives a high gold. Number 259 from the Dance Zone, Riley with Circle receives a high gold. Number 260 from the Dance Zone, Shani with Julia Walking receives a high gold. Number 261 from Gem Dance, Kendall with Dark Seats Dark receives a high gold. Number 262 from Gem Dance, Adeline with Chasing receives a high gold. Number 263 from Gem, Kylie with Dream a Little Dream receives a high gold. Number 264 from Gem, Sunday with Keeping Your Head Up receives a high gold. Number 265 from Gem, Quinn with Dream receives a high gold. And 266 from Gem Dance, Happy Dance receives a high gold. Number 267 from Dance Connection Scottsdale, Volcanic receives a high gold. Number 268 from Dance Connection Scottsdale, To Be Freed receives a high gold. 269 from the Master Ballet Academy, it's Sammy with The Practice of Surrender receives a high gold. Number 271 from Studio Fusion, Courtney with Fever receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 272 from Evoke, it's Charlotte with Grieving receives a high gold. Number 273 from the Ballet Clinic, Isabella with Threads That Bind receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 274, the Ballet Clinic with Rachel with Brass Tacks receives a Stop the Clock award. Number 275 from LA Dance Arizona, it's Natalie with Alibi, receives a high gold. Number 276 from LA Dance Arizona, Sophia with White Ferrari, receives a high gold. Number 277 from Project 520 Dance Studio, Renata with Dangerous receives a gold. Number 278 from Revolution Dance and Academy of the Arts, it's Erica with Painting Grays, she receives a high gold. And lastly, number 279 from Take 5 Dance Academy, Madison with A Song for Gwen receives a high gold. Congratulations, dancers. Okay, now we are going to get into our overalls. We're going to start with our teen solos. And there's a lot of them. We have a 7-way tie for 10th place. From the Rock Center for Dance, it's Kennedy with Zilla. From Diversity Dance, it's Isabel with What If. From Electro Dance, it's Brecken with Ornament. From West Side, it's Mackenzie with Moonlight. From the Industry, it's Brianna with Make It Easy. From the Danceplex, it's Ava with In Love. And wrapping up 10th overall, from the Rock Center for Dance, it's Haley with I Forget. We have an 11-way tie for 9th place, 9th overall. From Bunker Dance Center, it's Carly with Underlying. From Master Ballet Academy, it's Sammy with The Practice of Surrender. From the Industry Dance Academy, it's Isabella with Tempo. From Club Dance Studio, it's Olivia with Sycamore. From Danceplex, it's Sophie with Slip. From the Bobby's School of Performing Arts, it's Melina with Networks. From the Royal Dance Works, it's Jessica with Last Day. From Danceology, it's that's not it, Rachel with Entrapment. From Ascend Dance Academy, it's Bryn with Cycles. From Danceology, it's Kayla with Crumbling. And wrapping up 9th overall, from Artistic Motion Dance, it's Madison with Bad Woman. Okay, we have a 7-way tie for 8th overall. From LA Dance Arizona, it's Sophia with White Ferrari. From Bunker Dance, it's Skylar with Turn Around. From Diversity Dance, it's Isabel with The Cave. From the Industry Dance Academy, it's Joelle with Mouth Mantra. From the West Side Dance Project, it's Cameron with Masquerade. From Danceology, it's Francesca with Escaping Into the Bliss. From Project 21, Caitlin, All Human Beings. That wraps up our 8th overall. In 7th overall, we have a 4-way tie. First up, from the Industry, it's Willow with Expo. From West Side Dance Project, it's Katie with Distant Earth. From the Rock Center for Dance, it's Sabine with Different Kind of Love. And wrapping up 7th overall, from Club Dance, it's Chloe with As the Dust Settles. We have a 10-way tie for 6th overall. From Club Dance, it's Brooklyn with When Time Stands Still. From Club Dance, Sarah with This Land. The Rock Center for Dance, Addison with The Tide. From Bunker, it's Zoe with The Pulse. From Royal, it's Alexa with Peel. From Danceology, it's Avery with Moving Blind. From Artistic Motion, Ryan with Lost a Friend. Continuing on with 6th overall, West Side, it's Adam with Full Moon. Club Dance, it's Kirsten with Dawn of Truth. And wrapping up 6th overall, from the Industry Dance Academy, it's Ava with Countdown. All right, moving into our top 5 overalls. 6-way tie for 5th overall. First up, from Electro Dance Academy, it's McKenna with Still Don't. Also from Electro Dance Academy, it's Isaiah with Ghost. From Artistic Motion Dance, it's Tegan with Forsaken. From Royal Dance, it's Kirsten with Forgive Me. From Studio Fusion, it's Courtney with Fever. And wrapping up 5th overall, from Danceplex, it's Alex with Afternoon. We have a 5-way tie for 4th overall. From the Ballet Clinic, it's Isabella with Threads That Bind. From Artistic Motion Dance, it's Devin with Lonely Place. From the Rock Center for Dance, it's Mio with Colidi Ola. That's cool. From West Side, it's Addison with Figo. And wrapping up our fourth overall from Bunker, it's Liasia with Excursion. Nice job, everybody. Okay, into our top three. We have a four-way tie for third overall. First up from Danceplex, it's Kenzie with Love of My Life. From Club Dance, it's Brooklyn with Creation. From the Ballet Clinic, it's Rachel with Brass Tracks. And wrapping up third overall from the Rock Center for Dance, it's Sydney with Black Morning. Okay, second overall, we have a five-way tie for second overall. First up, from the Rock Center for Dance, it's Izzy with Transcendence. From Danceology, it's Asher with Relax. From the West Side Dance Project, it's Justin with Light and Fog. From Project 21, it's Indian Summer, Dylan. And wrapping up second overall, from Danceology, it's Emma with Departure. And first overall, we have a two-way tie. First up, from West Side, it's Aaron with Respire. And lastly, from the Rock Center for Dance, it's Savannah with I Copy. Nice job, teens. Great work. Oh, there's no seniors. This is it. Oh my gosh. Wow, that went by so fast. Okay, last up, teen duo trios. We have a top three overall. Third overall, from Artistic Motion Dance, it's Limit to Your Love. We have a two-way tie for second overall. First up, from West Side Dance Project, it's The Pulse. And from the Rock Center for Dance, it's Last Light. And we have a two-way tie for first overall. First up, from the West Side Dance Project, it's The Trial. And lastly, from Electro Dance Academy, it's Extra, Extra. Thank you guys so much. We will see you at 7 in the morning for, I'm not sure, senior solos, mini solos, something's coming up. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Good night.